So there comes a time in a man's life where his stature and just his general commanding nature put him in a position where he just deserves to be 40.
Happy birthday, love.
Happy birthday.
So this video is a collection of people wishing you happy birthday whose lives you have touched over the past 40 years. We are all very blessed to get to call you friend, and I'm extra blessed because I get to call you husband, and our kids get to call you Dad. So this is also what happens when you don't tell me what you want for your birthday. So enjoy your video. We love you.
Bye.
Hey, love. Happy birthday. It's a big one for O, but I wanted you to know how much I love you. You are the best person to go through life with. Thank you for always making me laugh. You know how to deal with me. You know how to handle me when I'm being irrationally emotional or cranky. You can always make me feel better. I appreciate so many things about you. I'm just so glad that we decided to take that step and try a first date, and I have not regretted it once since then. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I hope you know how special you are and how wonderful you are and how many people love you. And you are a wonderful person. You're a wonderful father. I appreciate you and all that you do for us. You do so much around the house, and I'm so thankful for how much you do to help me without me even asking you. You just jump in and do things, and you're there for us. You're there for the kids. You're there for people at church. You're there for friends. You're a leader, and I am just very grateful for you and grateful that you're my husband, and I hope you have a wonderfully happy birthday, and maybe you can beat me in some games later, because you usually do anyway, and I love you. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Dad. I love how you're funny, and I like when you teach us things. I like when you cook. Some of my favorite memories with you is when you put on that baby face and dance around. I love it when you decorate the house for Halloween. I love playing games with you and just spending time with you. Love you.
Go.
Happy birthday, Dad. I like how you are strong. I like how you come to lunch with me. I like how you make dinner. I like when you make funny jokes, but I don't understand them. I love you. Bye.
We want to wish Uncle Steven a happy 40th birthday.
Hey Steve, this is your brother, Bob. What's up, dude? Just want to say happy birthday, happy 40th. It's a huge milestone, and you know, I hope you have fun on your birthday. And well, we were just hiking, and I figured this would be a good spot to kind of show off where we are, and I wish you were out here, man. Proud of you. You've done a lot. Great family. So far, so good. Keep it up. And love you, and I'm really proud of you, and happy birthday. And Missy, say happy birthday.
Hey Steven, happy birthday. You're over the hill now, so hopefully it'll be all fun from here.
Yep. All right, dude. Take care. Love you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Steven. 40 years. Well, go ahead, Randy.
This is take 36
Yes.
of the surprise birthday party video from friends and family.
Yes. We're trying to think of all this stuff, but let me think. Baseball with the Cubbies.
With the Cubbies, yep.
And the Halloween where you were kind of scared. I think you're about 5 years old, and you didn't want to do well, you went around, but you got a little bit scared a little bit, and so I had to take you home. And let me think what else. How about the time where I could not find you over on Bret Hart Drive at our house in Newport News, and couldn't find you, checked all the houses, friends, and all this stuff, and it turned out that you were at Wendy's. It wasn't Bob, or it wasn't Kevin. It was you at Wendy's, and you're playing video games or Atari or something. Boy, was I mad.
Yes.
And what about fishing? Did you take him fishing?
No, we used to go fishing in Newport News Park.
News.
Yep. With the Denny's.
Oh, yeah, and catching sunnies.
And tubing and on the river.
Tubing.
Yep.
You did a lot. You did that really good. And I'm trying to think.
I know this is...
I know you. It's like trying to think of everything on the camera, but we just want to wish you a very happy 40 years. No.
Happy birthday, Uncle Steve. We love you. Tell me, what do you love about Uncle Steve? He does nice things. Like what?
Like play basketball in there.
Like what's he do?
Help.
Help what?
Help Caleb and Justin get ready there. I'm helping you out.
Is there anything you want to say to Uncle Steve?
No. She does this.
What do you like most about Uncle Steve?
I like basketball dribbling.
He's a good basketball dribbler?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to say to him?
Good Vampire Day.
Oh.
Happy Halloween, Stephen!
I think it's his birthday instead.
Oh, man, that's right. You know, when I turned 40, that's when I started to lose my memory. You're right. It is.
Happy birthday, Stephen.
Happy birthday, Stephen. That's right. It's your birthday.
Okay, we're supposed to say some...
a memory.
A memory, yeah. Good memory that we have of you, and I'm going to say, my hair is messing up, I'm going to say, when you were getting ready to propose to Kimberly, you had a great mission. You had a whole mission plan. You gave us all secret names, and that was so much fun. That was I had a lot of fun doing that. But probably one of the funniest things I remember, and things I thought was really neat, was when you and Caleb came out at Christmas time, can't talk, in the dinosaur outfit. That was so funny. That was really funny.
That was fun. That was.
And then also when you planned my birthday to go to Escape, and you got Wayne and Marcy and Karen
that was fun.
And Mickey, and got all of us to go to Escape. That was fun. And when
Escape room.
Yeah, and when also we went to that haunted house in Charleston with Stephanie and Stephen, and on the trail. They took us on the wagon out. That was a lot of fun too.
I forgot about that.
Anyway, hope you have a great birthday, Steve, and we love you.
Just a couple real quick. When we went deep sea fishing, that was a long time ago, but man, that was fun, and I was glad we could do that together. And then it was a cool thing when we were at Dollywood, and just off the cuff, you said you want to go ride the lightning rod. And I was so glad you asked me, because that was so much fun, man, and that turned out to be my favorite ride of the whole park. So I appreciate doing things like that with you. It's a lot of fun.
Anyway, hope you enjoy your 40th.
Have a happy 40th, brother. We love you. Bye-bye.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Stephen. Happy birthday. 40th birthday is not bad. The only thing worse than having a birthday is not having any. So I want you to enjoy it. You're my baseball buddy for the Orioles down south. Don't desert me, sweetie. Get your Halloween candy and enjoy your birthday. Love you. Bye.
Hey, Stephen. So Kimberly asked me to say a couple of words to you about your birthday. So happy birthday. Those are 2 of them. So I've met my requirement at this point. And part of the instruction was to say a couple of things about maybe the memories I have, or maybe my best memory of you. So I thought about, your last big birthday, going scuba diving with you. Wasn't good enough. You deserve more than that. I thought about the hours that we spent watching The Office with everybody over the years. Again, man, that was good. Didn't do it justice. I thought about that time that I invited you and Kimberly on over to my apartment and then was so late and it was so blazing hot you guys had to leave because she was pregnant and quite possibly drying out. That one definitely did not make the cut. But dude, in reflecting about it, the one memory that sticks with me the most, the thing that is, I just think about with my buddy Steven is, dude, thanks so much for being such a great brother in Christ. You were, I was thinking about it, and I don't know if these are the right words exactly, but you were my first pastor. You showed me what it was like for a guy to own Jesus Christ and to make Scripture his own and to say, okay, this is my walk with the Lord. So thank you, buddy. That's my best memory of you. And thankfully it's an ongoing one. So I love you a ton, dude. I wish you were here. I'd do that to you, which, by the way, that was a hug. And I wish I was there. Happy birthday, brother.
My dearest Stephen, on your birthday, I would like to recount some of my favorite memories that I have with you. Well, of course, you're married to my best friend, so, that kind of makes me your other wife without the perks. And you've always done really cool things for me because I am your wife's best friend and because we share everything, most things. You have changed my car battery for me. You have rain next to my windshield wiper, my windshield. You have cooked many meals for me that were delicious and one that was kind of sandy. We play many games together. I love, all of our times when we play board games and you get super serious and have just a blast. And you're always willing to let me hang out at your house for a weekend and join in the fun. I love your family. I love you. I love your wife, and your children I love them like my own. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday, and I hope it is the best one yet. And I wish I could be there, but I'm sure Kimberly will help me by giving you a large hug and maybe a kiss on the cheek. Happy birthday, Stephen.
Happy birthday, brother. I hope you're a little bit surprised to see me calling in for you all the way across the other side of the globe. I just want to say happy birthday, Stephen. I can remember still some of the first interactions that I had with you. And I can say that I thought you were a little bit odd. Okay, that's an understatement of the century. Extremely odd. But in those oddities, I truly fell in love with you as a brother. And you will always be a brother of mine. One of the most amazing things that I learned from you is that you didn't expect others to be at a level of yourself to interact with them and to model for them, but also not judge them in their deficiencies. Because of that, I was drawn really, really close to you, and it made a immeasurable transformation upon my walk. And I just want to say thank you so much for being that odd guy, willing to embrace me with your heart, challenge me with your mind, and most importantly, model it by walking the walk. I know that you've been an amazing father, amazing husband, because I've seen the man who you are. And I'm so grateful that I got to spend a little time with you. And I hope that some of those good things rubbed off and some of the odd things did. Anyway, I love you, man. I miss you. I wish I wish I could be there with you. Happy 40th birthday. With love, from Hong Kong, Derek.
Hey Steven, happy birthday. I hope you're enjoying your video so far. I am so lucky to know you. You and Kimberly were my first grown-up friends that I made outside of school or work. The first friends I made after I moved away from home for the first time. And I'll just never forget what great care you took of me. I was this shy, awkward, weird little 21-year-old. And, you know, Greg was gone so often, and you didn't mind that I hung out with Kimberly so much, and you would run and get us treats if we wanted. You know, we would play games. I remember we used to play Life, and I just am so lucky to have had you at such an important time of my life. I can't imagine having anybody better around then. And I will always remember the pictures that you put around my room when I stayed with you guys at your house in Pooler. And I'll just always be grateful for that kind heart that you have that just would take care of the world if you could. So happy birthday, Steven. I hope it's a great one, and I hope the year ahead is just one of your best yet. You are so loved. Happy birthday.
Hey Steven, just wanted to send you a video, wish you a happy birthday, hope it's a great one. You know, I look back and some of my favorite memories of hanging out with you was frisbee golf with you and Derek every weekend, and then going fishing with Scott, catching all those whatever they were called. We caught like a whole ton of them off the dock, and then to find out that you didn't even eat fish. But anyways, I hope you have a great birthday, and we love and miss you guys, and can't wait to hang out with you guys again. Bye.
Oh, it was a November day in 2012. The water was roaring. The fish were biting. Tyler was a lot younger. So was Steven. But we caught sheep's head. And we caught some nice reds. Tyler and Steven were the pros. Tyler has never had a fishing buddy like he had with Steven. If only he would come back one day to fish again.
Demo, happy 4-0, man. 4-0. I like the sound of that. I wish I was 4-0. Hey, speaking of which, everyone says 40 is some transition point. You're going to quickly find out that is not true. There is no transition point at 40. 40 is just the new 30. It's 50 you got to watch out for. So you got a full 10 years before you can start using those excuses you've been using up until this point. My bicep tendon hurts. My back hurts. I'm tired. All those excuses, no, not valid then, not valid now for the next 10 years. At 50, you can start using those. And that's why I use math. Hey, Kimberly asked me to tell you why you are a good friend to me. And that's a valid point. You know better than anybody else how hard it is to be Alan's friend. All my friends say it, and I know it, and you stuck with it. So I want to thank you for that, and I want to say, Steve, thank you. Thank you for listening when I needed someone to listen to me. Thank you for giving me advice when I needed advice. And thank you for sitting in the back camping, trying to get as good a score as me in tanks, which you never do, of course. Every friend needs another friend that they can beat up on, and that's you. So thank you. Thank you for being my punching bag. Your competitive nature is always there, and it's a blessing. I like that. It's just unwarranted. No kidding, Steve. Thank you for being a good friend. You have been a good friend to me, and I hope you are for the next 10 years. Don't let Alan do anything stupid to kick you out of there. I've been known to do that. So once again, it's your birthday. It's your 40th birthday. I hope you have a wonderful time. Hope Kimberly shows you a great time. I hope you get to spend time with your kids, and remember your 40th for the rest of your life. Take care, buddy.
Hey guys, happy birthday, Steven. I'm excited that you're still older than me. That makes me happy. Kimberly asked if we could throw together a video just of maybe a memorable event or something, and I want to make sure you know how much I appreciate our friendship, and we've known each other a long time, and so I definitely wanted to be a part of this. So yeah, so I don't know really what my favorite memory might be. I've known Steven since high school, and we were silly back then. One of my earlier memories was when we went to Windy Gap together. That was one of those times where I feel like our friendship was really solidified. We kind of hung out a lot that weekend. We'd already been hanging out a good bit, but that definitely helped, and it was one of my earlier memories. And so that was kind of fun. It was a good place and a good time to sort of build our relationship. And I had a lot of my earlier memories with Steven revolve around seagulls and tormenting poor seagulls. Steven, early on, he used to drive this reddish station wagon, and he taught me this trick. We'd go to Burger King, and he'd put, hey, Osita, and he put French fries from the Burger King along the dash of his car. And we watched as seagulls kind of flocked to it and just kind of kept trying to peck through the glass, and that was fun. It was always fun to torment birds with them. There was another time that he would take chips and kind of place them in a way that like in a little trail on the beach towards him. And he would lead the trail up to between his legs where he was sitting like super still. He would just try to grab them. That was always super fun too. So yeah, had a lot of good. Sorry, one of the things that I've always appreciated about my friendship with Steven is I always felt like super duper included. I never felt like there was never a time when I was curious about whether or not Steven looked at me as a friend. And he always wanted me to be included in everything. And it even kind of kept going. I love that I got to be there when he graduated out of, Paris Island. It was kind of a weird trip because I went out there with his parents and stuff, but still, it was a good time. And I was very proud of him in that moment to see him work so hard for something and to earn something. But it wasn't just that, you know. I always felt like I was important to him. You know, it meant the world to me that I got to stand next to Steven during his wedding, during your wedding, during I had that I meant to write down and then I didn't, and now I've forgotten it because there's just too many. But you know, if nothing else, Steven, happy birthday. I'm very, very thankful that we're friends. I'm very thankful that I met you and that you entered my life at a time when we did, and that we could kind of grow together so well. I love you, and I really, really mean that.
Hi, Steve. Happy 40th birthday. We can't believe you're that old. Please let us know how it feels when you wake up on that morning and you're 40. Will all your bones hurt? Well, you probably drop to the floor hurting so bad because you're so old. But we love you, and thank you for being such a great husband and father to Kimberly, and her boys, well, your boys too. So, happy 40th birthday. We love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Bye.
Hey, it's the Greaveses here with a special birthday message for a special birthday boy / middle-aged man. Happy birthday. We love you.
I appreciate all the hard work you put into leading our small group. You ask all the tough questions, but I always know the answer, Jesus.
And when I first laid eyes on you when you visited Sunrise, my first thought was, uh-oh, how am I going to get through this Sunday service without stumbling? Am I right? But really, I appreciate your wit, your critical thinking, your apologetic mind. You are definitely beneficial to my spiritual life and my physical life as well. Now, I would like to express my love in the only way a man can really express his love, a haiku. Tasha, hit the lights. Haikus are easy Show my love, no confusion. Refrigerator. We love you. Happy birthday, the big 4-0, baby!
Stephen, we're thinking about you as we got our catch. So we want to tell you happy 40th, young man, and we hope we'll see you soon. We're thinking about you and the boys, and we're saving all these fish. We're throwing them back, so there'll be 10-pounders when you come in next. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Bye.
It's not a Superman fish, but it doesn't have a cape, but that's okay.
Oh,
wait a minute.
We're talking about the wrong Steve. I thought we were talking about Steve Odie. I never liked that guy.
Welcome to the class. We miss you, buddy. So we'd like to wish you a happy birthday and sing a little song for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephen. Happy birthday to you.
Go ahead.
Hi, Stephen. Happy birthday. Happy 40th. Enjoy.
Hey, Stephen. Learned a lot more about you when you're not here than when I saw you. Really appreciate your humor, and we miss you. So, happy birthday.
Well, I think my favorite Stephen story that I can recall and tell in church in front of a camera that children might be watching is when we were at Dunkin' Donuts on the Angola trip, and Stephen asked the guy if he could also get a shot of insulin. And I appreciated that humor in Stephen because it totally threw the guy at Dunkin' for a loop.
Hi, Stephen. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Miss you. I think the thing I miss the most is half the time your dry jokes in Sunday school were under your breath, and Tom never knew what you were talking about unless he had a series agent. So.
And I think my favorite thing about you was Kimberly. So, you know, you were kind of just like the extra guy on his side. No, I missed to talk sci-fi with or Marvel or DC at all, or Star Wars. So it was kind of late. Come back. Thanks.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday, old man. Thanks for all the money for watching those boys.
Happy birthday. Your boys are moderately well behaved.
Ready? Go ahead.
Hey, Steve. There's one thing I remember. It's something. Sometimes I do. I remember. Oh, I know. I like your memes a lot, and I do miss that because those things you posted were really great. Anyway, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Steve. It's good to know that you are still alive and 40. And I just, my favorite thing about you is that that you do all the shopping for Kimberly and that you pick all her clothes and she loves them. So, good going.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday, Steve. Really miss your humor. Hope you have a good 40th.
I guess everybody likes your humor. I never heard it. So, one thing that stands out about you, Stephen, in my mind is the fact that you're a good dad. You're a fantastic Christian. You're a loving husband. And we really do miss you. I think that's evident in the room today. We wish circumstances were different that you could be here with us. But we hope you have a happy birthday. 40 only comes once. You only be there one day out of the year. After that, you're older than 40. So, happy birthday, buddy. Talk to you later.
My ninja, Teaspoon. Hey, brother. I just want to say happy birthday, happy 40th birthday. Oh my God, you're getting old. Just wanted to say happy birthday. Hope your day is great. Hope the boys and Kimberly have something very special planned for you, as it is a big birthday. I still remember the first time that you came down from Camp Pendleton to the house for the weekend with Louie and Danny and the rest of the Marines from Camp Pendleton. Those were very good times, and we do consider you family, so I hope that everything is going well for you, and you keep us in your thoughts for all your days. Love you, brother. Have a great day. Bye.
Happy birthday, Stephen. Hope you have a great day.
Hey, Joseph, isn't Stephen awesome?
Pretty awesome. He is a cool guy.
What do you like about Stephen?
I like his decorating. Like that one time he put that heating pad up on the wall.
Isn't he a good small group leader?
He's got an amazing voice. He does.
He puts you to sleep.
Puts me right to sleep.
Does he make you feel happy when you're around him? Giddy and
In a weird way, yeah, he does.
Me too. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Steven. Can't believe you were in it too. That's awesome. All right. Love you, man. Bye.
Uncle Teaspoon, I'm wishing you a happy 40th.
Well, hello there, you old rascal, Mr. Lucas. I understand this is a very special day. This is your pal sending you many birthday wishes and glad tidings for many, many happy returns.
Happy birthday.
So you guys have been a part of my life for a very long time now. You've actually been in most of my favorite stories through college and in life. So I'm very blessed and happy to have y'all as part of my stories. So thank you.
Hey, Steven. So, yeah, the first time we met was at the escape room, and that was amazing. So I knew right from that time that if we ever need to have somebody in our corner that knew how to figure something out, it was going to be you. So, yeah, I'm just glad that y'all are in our lives. I wish we were closer. I wish we had some more game nights and everything, because that was awesome. But, yeah, happy birthday.
Teaspoon, happy birthday, brother. I think I can help you with the whole teaspoon. It's really Lucas. I don't know who this guy is behind me, but anyways, happy birthday. You're getting old. And, I don't know. Make my meatloaf! Happy birthday, brother. Yo, now that I got rid of that person that was behind me, happy birthday. Remember the first time I met you, dancing around in your tighty whities in the barracks, hysterical. Still to this day, I tell everybody about that. Be good, brother. Stay safe. Wish you and the best to your family. And see you when I see you, brother. Be good. Teaspoon, happy birthday on this roller coaster of life. Hey, I just wanted to say happy birthday, and you'll always be a brother to me, man, forever and ever. And I really don't remember the first time that we met, but I do remember that you were always a positive influence in my life, and you always made me laugh, and you're always a good person. I mean, there's tons of stories I also could tell that I really probably shouldn't tell right now, but all said and done, I just want to say happy birthday.
Hey, Steven. We hope you're having a great birthday.
It's your birthday? False. It's the anniversary of your birth. You were only born once. Seriously, though, I hope you're having a good day, great birthday. You know, it's been pretty amazing watching you grow and mature into the husband and father that you've become, and just how amazing of a man you've become.
What, since July?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you have any uncertainty about turning 40, you can always talk to Rob because he's really old too.
Anyway, hope you have a good birthday.
Happy anniversary of your birthday.
Right, I'm sorry. Happy anniversary. Bye.
Hey Steve, this is for you. Once upon a time in the land of New York in the year of 79, you were born, they named you Steve, the doctor slapped your behind. As you grew up and went to school, you learned a lot about life. And even though you weren't in her league, you managed to find a hot wife. You wanted to serve your country, and so you became a Marine. When Kimberly saw you in uniform, to say any more would be obscene. You became a pet tech and ended up here, and you're raising two adorable boys. You make sure that on special occasions they get their fair share of toys. I wish you a happy 40 years since the day that you were born. I hope things go well, but if they don't, remember every rose has its thorn. Happy 40th, Steve. Love ya.
Teaspoon, my brother. What's up, man? It's me, Artie, San Diego, baby. Just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday, man. I pray that you're blessed and that you celebrate many more. Ever since I've known you, you've been a good dude, bro. So you stay that way, man. Happy birthday.
Hi, happy birthday, Stephen. Just want to say a couple of things, my memories about you. My very first memory of you is when we saw you on the soccer field, when Caden and Caleb started playing soccer together. And then I remember our field trip to Santee Canal with the kids, and then we ended up showing up at Sweet Frog together, and Caden and Caleb had Sweet Frog yogurt. My other memory that comes to mind is brownies, and as your Caleb's first grade teacher, they were pretty good. So have a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Stephen. Thanks for everything you've done for me over the past several years as far as helping me out with soccer. You've been a great help. Wish you were here this season, but I understand. Also, thanks for having us over and playing games and cooking that good carne asada. Speaking of carne asada, appreciate you asking the people on the soccer team to bring in some tamales during that team party at the end of the season. That was pretty awesome. And always enjoyed your backing me up on the soccer field with the other coaches. Man, you never took no crap from nobody, so I appreciate that. Anyway, happy birthday, 40 years old.
One.
Well, Stephen, Will here. Yeah, 40 years old. Man, that is old. But I just wanted to take a moment and wish you a happy birthday. You are such an amazing friend, and I hope you have the greatest 40th birthday a man can have. I'm just thankful and blessed every day when I think about how the Lord brought you and Kimberly and your family to our church. My life has never been the same. I know that I can talk to you about theology and even about just issues going into my life. You're just such a good friend, and you listen so well. And man, I'm just so grateful that the Lord brought you into my life. I'm just reminded time and time again how the Bible speaks of good friendships and how hard they are to find, and yet He sent you my way, brother. And I'm just so thankful for you. I hope you have an awesome 40th birthday. And I don't know, I guess I could finish this little video by singing you a little song. I know you'd like to be serenaded by me. So here's my gift to you, brother. Wrote this right now. Stephen, you are the best. Yeah. Stephen, you are so blessed. Oh, to have me as your friend. Can you imagine that I'm your friend? Stephen, I'll be your friend to the very end. Love you, brother. Happy birthday. Hope it's a great one. Bye.
Steve.
Happy 40th birthday, Stephen. We're so very, very blessed to have you as the husband of our sweet little granddaughter and the daddy of our two precious great-grandsons.
Happy birthday,
What do you
Steve.
sing?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephen. Happy birthday to you. And many more, 304, and they carry out the door.
We love you.
Good.
This is a happy birthday greeting to our grandson, Stephen.
Who is a wonderful husband
and a great father and a wonderful human being.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephen. Happy birthday to you.
Have a great day.
Hope you enjoyed your video.
We love you.
Happy birthday. Love you.
Bye.